DIY are these really cute farmhouse carrots made from recycled paper towel rolls. For this DIY, you'll need moss. I used reindeer moss from Dollar Tree, orange paint, twine, scissors, and a paper towel roll. You will also need your hot glue gun. To start this DIY, you'll take your paper towel roll and cut it to your desired length. You don't need to do any measuring because carrots come in all shapes and sizes. So I just cut mine about halfway. If you don't have a paper towel roll, you can always use a toilet paper roll as well. After you have cut the paper towel roll to your desired length, you're going to make one cut going lengthwise up the roll. Then you'll take the paper towel roll and twist it into a cone shape. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. These are little farmhouse carrots, and they're supposed to be a little imperfect. So just keep twisting until you get the desired shape that you're looking for. That's looking pretty good. After you have your carrot shape, take a piece of jute twine. Starting at the bottom, we're going to tie this into a knot. We're going to use the twine to hold our carrot shape. So again, this just shows how you start at the bottom of the carrot. We're going to tie a knot at the bottom just to get our carrot started. You really want to get a good tight knot here. And then we are going to use a crisscross lace method to continue working up the carrot form. So just wrap in a crisscross fashion across, and with each crisscross you're going to tie a knot. So there you see the first knot. Then you're going to flip your carrot over. And just continue to work up the entire length of the carrot. So there we see flipping the carrot over. So you get a crisscross on the other side. And again, I'm going to put a knot in each crisscross. And again, we're not looking for perfection. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. We want these carrots to look rustic. So once you get to the stem portion of the carrot, you're going to just tie it off in a knot. Now we're going to take the top of the carrot, after we trim off the twine. So trim off the twine first. Now we're going to take the top of the carrot and just fold in the edge of the paper towel roll. So this is going to give us the shape for the top of our carrot and also a place to glue the carrot stem. Secure the top of the twine in place by adding a dab of hot glue. So now that we have our carrot form, we're just going to take some orange paint. I had orange acrylic paint on hand. So we're just going to paint the carrot. You want to make sure that you get between each little section of twine. Move the twine around just a little so that you can get that little section underneath the twine as well. And again, with this, we're not looking for perfection. It's going to look a little bit rustic. So just keep applying that paint. Make sure you get all of those areas covered. So get all sides of the twine. So after you have painted the carrot, make sure you get the top. This will be covered by moss, but we still want to make sure we cover it just in case any of it is seen. Alright, that is looking pretty good. So after you have let the paint dry, we are going to hot glue our reindeer moss in the top of this carrot to give it a stem. Now you can use any type of moss. I just happen to have this reindeer moss. You could also use raffia or artificial greenery, just anything you have on hand. I just really like how this reindeer moss looks. And again, I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. I haven't seen a lot of it in the Dollar Tree. I'm sure you could also get it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or possibly even Walmart. So what I did is I just carefully just placed the moss in. And I wanted it just to kind of be natural, just like a stem. So I didn't want it too perfect. And I just continued adding layers of the moss. Just be careful, you don't want to burn your finger. So this is really starting to look like a carrot. So again, just adding a little more hot glue. Oh, well, there goes my husband. I guess he forgot I was filming, but that's alright. So just adding a little more moss to the top. And I like this moss because it has like different textures. So that is looking really cute. So after you have placed the moss on the top of the carrot, take your finger and just push the top of the paper towel roll in. This is going to give it more of a carrot-like shape. So just continue to push those areas around, and you can see where it's going to become a little more rounded at the top. And after you push it in, it should stay in place. If you wanted to, you could add a little hot glue just to hold that in place, but it actually held up very well. So that is looking awesome. So this is the finished project, and I love it. It's a great way to recycle. It's very inexpensive and a quick, easy DIY. I hope y'all enjoyed this DIY. You'll have to let me know what you think. And of course, subscribe for more